Easy peasy's in the house, say what?
All right, guys, we are on the water. We got the vehicles jockeyed around, so we got my truck at the takeout. I got Andy up front there with me. And Rich was kind enough to lend us his canoe. Thank you, big dog. And Andy and I are about to rip some lip and hopefully pull in some big old tank McGanks. Stay tuned.
Yeah.
Fish on.
That's a good trout. Come on,
You think you could steer us up over there to the left? We're good, we're good. Keep going, keep going. There we go. Okay. We're hooked up with the first trout of the day. That's a dandy of a brown. We're back to basics in this canoe, and we are missing our net. All we got's rods, lures, paddles, life jackets. This sucks about a net. All right, guys, check out that brownie. What a beautiful trout. Give that guy maybe 18, 19 inches. Let's get him back and swimming. Woo! And off he goes. Gotta love starting the day out with a nice brown trout. Yeah! Let's get another one. All right, so after I catch a trout, I like to double check my lure, make sure we're not frayed up top. Knot's good, swivel didn't pop open. What I'm using today is that gold Tom Bomb, that Thomas Buoyant, 1/2 ounce gold spoon. This thing is money. I'm pairing that with a medium light rod with a Shimano 2500 reel, and we're running 6-pound tests on this, which makes fighting these trout just spectacular. All right, guys, Andy is on to his first fish of the day. How's it feel, Andy?
Feels amazing to feel this feeling again. And he's fighting like a son of a gun.
Got that current with him. Oh, that's a nice trout. Nice rainbow.
All right, boys. I finally got one too.
Andy's off.
Yeah.
Nice work, Andy.
This is my first trout since 2015 in Wyoming. I missed that feeling. Hopefully there's plenty more to come by.
Andy hooked up again. That didn't take long. Maybe 8 to 10 minutes.
Oh yeah, they're out here today. They are definitely out. All right, ladies and gentlemen, number 2 for the day. Beautiful fish.
Let me see that thing. Oh, that's a, I believe that's a cutthroat.
Really?
Yeah.
Mr. Nick Moss says this is a cutthroat. I'm not sure about all my trout fishing names, but it's a beautiful fish. Oh yeah, there she goes.
Quick little cut bow for me, we'll get them swimming. That's 4 fish in the boat, and we're like, what, 45 minutes into this float? Looking real good for today. I want to get this lure.
Oh, your snag?
Yeah. All right, guys, so that's what not to do. My lure got stuck on a rope over there, so we paddled back up, and then I jumped out the canoe, and all I got's muck boots on. And it just so happens that they both have holes in them, so my boots are waterlogged. Andy, we're gonna paddle back up.
Oh, we're going to go back up?
Yeah, Bubba.
Okay. You got my heart racing.
I'm hoping that these boots act kind of like a wetsuit, and the water will warm up and keep my toes warm. Because if not, whoo, got about 4 hours of float left and I'm gonna be cold. I do have a change of socks, but we'll see. See if that lure retrieval was worth it.
How much is that? $6 lure?
Oh, about $4.50, $5. I don't know. Can you put a price on warm feet?
Absolutely not.
Well, either my feet are numb or they're warming up. In my mind, they're warming up. It's like 38, 40 degrees outside today, so it ain't too cold. I can still feel them.
Your toes?
Yeah, we're doing all right. Andy might have to suck on my toes later to warm them up. It's cool, he's into that type of stuff. On a plus note, if I gotta jump out the canoe later at all today, then I ain't gonna be too worried about it.
All right, on my third one. Got me a little feller.
Thank him.
Yeah. Take what I can get. Little feller. But she's a beautiful one. I'm gonna let her go now.
All right, we're pulling up to an absolutely amazing stretch of water. Foot check, feet are all right. They're still there. Oh. Gotta keep the canoe straight. That little rock could have been our demise, Andy. Tap it, just tap it in, happy. All right, so little float update. We got 5 trout in the boat. Andy's got 3, I've got 2. Been a pretty good day of fishing so far this morning. We stopped here on this nice little chunk, and we're gonna do what a lot of people hate us doing, and we're gonna throw some worms, which pretty much guarantees some trout. And hopefully we can get Andy hooked into that big old slunger he's after. Let that float. Keep him out of them sticks. It's a nice trout. Did it swim out of there? Yep, okay, heck yeah. Nice work.
Yeah!
What do you think of that, Andy?
Oh, that was amazing. I did
Yes,
a quick
sir.
release on him too.
Quick release.
Yeah. Woo!
Let's get another one.
Mr. Mob's out there in the water with his muck boots that's got holes. Getting wet feet. Trying to catch a big brown. Fish on! Mr. Mobs. Woo! He's got a nice one.
There we go, guys. Beautiful little cut bow here. The worms, it's like cheating. But I ain't too proud. Let's get this guy back and swimming. And off he goes. How awesome is that, guys? Man, we're getting into him today. This is an absolute blast. We couldn't ask for better weather. I'm hoping we dodge that storm that's forecasted later today. But as of right now, things are looking good. Let's keep it going. You might go down the falls. It's another brown.
Is it?
I think so. Yeah. That's a pretty brown. Oh, that's a real pretty brown. Look at that beauty, guys. It's the day of the browns for me. Another nice buck brown. Holy smokes, look at that. He's like a pumpkin, man. This early spring fishing out here is just incredible. Let's get him swimming. Yeah, baby, that's 2 browns today. I am so freaking pumped right now. John? Andy's on. That might be a brown. That's a brown.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're on another one. He ain't happy.
Missed the fight, but Andy got himself a brown. We're in Browntown.
Holy smokes, guys. Finally landed a brown. She's beautiful. Now I'm gonna release.
Come on, strong?
Yep. Yeah, got a brown.
You know about them golds, baby.
Icing on the cake.
You know about them golds, baby. We're in a whirly bird, as Blake would call it.
Whirly bird.
Gotta love trout fishing.
Yeah, I can't get enough of it.
Oh, one more cast. We're good, we're good. Get ready to fish. Three brownies, baby.
Yeah.
B-E-A, beautiful. Man, like seriously could not have asked for a better day. And I got some great company. It's awesome to get to spend some time with my brother-in-law out here in Wyoming. Don't get to see family enough, so definitely cherish those times when you do get them. Woo-hoo-hoo! Finally went through some nice moving water and I hooked into another one. Andy said it's a brown. That's a brown. He's a little guy. But I am not complaining. Ooh, baby! There we go, guys. Nice little brown. It is amazing we're catching this many browns on this stretch of river. Normally this is not the case. It's mainly rainbows and cutbows. Let's get them swimming. And off he goes. We are spinning to win today.
Yeah.
The gold is the meal ticket. That's what we've caught everything on. I'm throwing that gold Thomas Buoyant. Andy's got on a all gold Panther Martin. And some of these trout just can't seem to resist it. Man, I love these early spring days here in Wyoming. Yesterday we were shooting prairie dogs in the snow. And now today we're floating a river and catching trout. This is just some of Wyoming at its best.
He's a monster, boys. He's a monster. Look at that feller. Biggest trout of the day. Woo! Amazing fishing out here.
Oh! All right, little float update. We're probably a good 3/4 of the way done. Got maybe another hour and a half to go, and we'll be hitting the takeout. We're gonna keep fishing our hearts out until then. And hopefully pull in that big old lunker.
I'm worried about fishing the spot.
We're hooked up. Andy and I just had doubles, but his got off, unfortunately. It happens. Nice rainbow. Alright, check that little fat boy out. Nice male rainbow. His gill plates are weird on both sides. I don't know if you guys can see that. We're going to get him off and swimming here pretty quick. And a nice strong swim off. Man, these trout out here on this Platte are just so healthy and beautiful. Water temperature stays cold year round, and it's just an amazing fishery. I definitely don't recommend you guys come here and fish this. Don't do it! A little bit different being back in the canoe, not in the raft. It's a good day, back to basics. Huge shout out to you, Rich, for lending us this canoe today. Let me show Andy a good time. It has not disappointed. It's on the other side of the boat. Another brown.
Yeah, baby. All right, guys. Another brown. Third one for me for today. Ah, such a beautiful fish. Just trying to release her. Oh yeah, swam off strong.
Yeah, it's a little dinker rainbow. Just get him in, get him out. Woohoo! One at the end. Heck yeah! Always nice to pull one at the end. A little icing on the cake to end the day. Yep, Andy's gonna be up here casting his heart out. See if he can get that one last lucky cast. That Wyoming W held off just long enough for us. Perfect.
Is that the boat ramp?
Yep.
Not bad, bud.
You good? Oh,
Almost went in.
Ooh, gotta get them feet wet one more time.
Easy peasy's in the house, say what?